Welcome to Luxon Photography. We're here in Spain, in Neja, it's near Malaga. And yesterday we were on a salsa event and I took some pictures. And we're going to take a look at the pictures. So let's go inside. Let me just make it a little bit brighter. Okay, I just shut the door. So let's take a look at some pictures. It was yesterday. And there was a salsa event in Torrox. I have the camera here. And I just want to show you some pictures, how they look like, straight out of the camera. Now let's get this sharp. Maybe I put this like this right here. Okay, I think that's okay. So I have the Canon 6D with the 50mm lens. It's one of the cheapest camera lenses that you can buy. And here's some pictures from the evening. This is Tony, it's a friend of Anna, and she just started dancing some weeks ago, and I just took pictures at the event the whole day, all day long. And maybe get this a little bit brighter. Let me just see, like this. And these are all straight out of the camera. You see it's f2.2. I shot it with the 50mm lens. To me it's my favorite lens. It works very well. I just do it like this. And I always like to focus on people, so it's a lot of pictures are face portraits or half body portraits. And these are all pictures. I don't have a selection, I just show you all pictures. There are always some pictures that don't work, but most of them work very well. And people have a lot of fun. And I just thought I'll show you some. So this is the last SD card that I used. So here are only the last images. And what I also like to do is I like to take some people. This was Margarita on the left. She organized the whole event. And I also took some pictures with her and her boyfriend. That's him on the right side, Dani, that's her boyfriend. And I can show you some pictures. Let's just see. These girls also did a stage performance, very beautiful. So let's just take a look. I just took these two, this couple, and took some pictures. It's right next to the stage, so we haven't even left the dance floor really. It was just next to the stage, and just took some pictures. And I think they're really nice pictures. I think they really like it. You see in the background people here, they are dancing, and this was a part where the people could sit. And as it was in the evening, many people already went home, and so we had a little bit of space there. Now, what I like are here these trees and these leaves. It's very tropical, and so I shoot from below. I go down and shoot above, so I have a really nice perspective and the greater horizon. And this is all the same moment. So now I am left from them. Now I am in front of him and behind her, and now I am on the other side, much closer. It's the same pose. Okay, let's just skip through it. So these are some images. I think that's one of the last images. You see it here. Because the camera has Wi-Fi, this morning I could already put some pictures on my phone. Let me just show you. So here's some pictures from the morning or during the day. This is Tony and one of Anna's friends. She started dancing just some weeks ago, and here there was a workshop, but there were not enough men who participated, so she was waiting, and I thought I'll take some pictures of her. So let's just skip through it. Let me just see the big picture. let's see. So I just took her and we just went in front of the location. You don't have to go far to take great pictures. You can do it anywhere if you take a little bit consideration to the light. Now this was in front of the location and we're here in the shadows because I want soft skin. And I get soft skin in the shadows. Now here's in the harsh sunlight and you see the difference. You see how soft the light is here on her face. You see how hard the light is here. So this photo I don't really like. It's a beautiful woman, but the light is not nice. So I can show you how you can get a great image during midday sun. If you put the head a little bit to the direction of the sun, you don't have these bad shadows. So here, for example, now it's a very nice image because, okay, just like this, because you don't have bad shadows in the eyes or below the nose. She just has to put her head a little bit up. Then we went back into the shadows. Let me just skip through it a little bit. Now these are all pictures that I took with the Wi-Fi function straight from the camera. This is all unedited. There is no editing. The white balance is not always quite well, but I think the images are very nice. And most of the images I take work without editing. I have the images here now on my phone and I can send them on Facebook to the people. I don't need to edit anything. I will edit when I'm at home, but this image, for example, works very well. There is no editing needed. So let's just skip through a little bit more. Let's just take a look. And then we went here into the shadows as well. I want to show you. This is, for example, a great image to me. Her head is facing the direction of the light source. The light source is the sun. And you see the shadow is under the sunglass, but her face is very well lit. It's a beautiful background here with these flowers. And these pictures work very well without any editing. I can send them directly to her and I think she will be very pleased with the pictures. So let me just skip through it. Now I show you all the pictures, not just some. All I have here on my phone. I just did a random selection of images I put on my phone. You see I have here all the pictures. I already sent them to Dani and Margarita, who organized this whole event. They also did workshops. And when people are dancing, not every image is great, but sometimes you get very nice, beautiful facial expressions. This is with the 135mm lens. And during the day, I just took some people and went in front of the location. Let's just take a look. For example, this woman here with the green top, she did a Kisamba workshop. I just took her and we just went just in front of the building. Actually, we're on the other side here. You see the bar in the background, and on the other side we were taking the pictures. And I was looking for shadows, and there was one place where I could find some shadows. And I think they're really nice images. A little bit cold from the white balance, but that actually is no problem. I think they're very nice pictures that I can also send her directly. I don't need to edit. These images are also very well. You see a great contrast. Everything on the right side is in shadows. Everything on the left side is well lit, because the sun was on the left side. Her mouth is well lit, her face, and her back is in shadows. A great contrast, and I think very, very beautiful images straight out of the camera. No editing needed, and it's all done very, very quickly. I don't really spend much time on location or timing. I just learn to work wherever I am, understand light, how to use it to my advantage, and then take some pictures. Okay, let's just see. Okay, you see there are many images I took. I think it's 3,000 or 4,000. Always some nice, is also some group shots. It was a long day. Let me just see. We also, I took Antonio. It's a friend of Anna and me. He's also a dancer, salsa y bachata. And I just took him also just outside of the building, took some pictures. I think worked very well. Very nice, beautiful images, just straight out of the camera. So I thought I'd just show you these images, what you can get straight out of the camera. And this is with the Canon 50mm 1.8 lens. One of the cheapest lenses that you can buy for any camera. So you can't get much cheaper than 100 euros for this camera lens. If it's not sharp, it's because the camera that records is out of focus. It's not of the images. Okay, let me just take a look back. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe just one more here. I also took them, those who organized this whole event. Took some pictures of these two beautiful people, and I think there's some really nice images. Let's just take a look. For example, like this. Very nice. Okay. So that's it.